Hello, my name is Ashley Lauren Elrod, and I'm so excited to be here as a living, breathing representation of the Chicago Children's Advocacy Center. I am a survivor, but I like to call myself a warrior. I am a survivor leader, and I'm a certified mental health coach. And I've been able to walk alongside dozens of other adult child abuse survivors on their healing journeys. And I've been able to have moments to thrive and speak to hundreds of people about my story each and every year. I've been able to counsel, I've been able to coach, and I've been able to truly be there for the ones that need it the most. I've been able to use my music as a catapult to be able to help raise awareness, and I've been able to become someone that I'm truly proud of right now in my life. And that's honestly a huge testament to the work being done at Chicago CAC. I personally walked through the doors as a victim over a decade ago, and it was unexpected. It was not something that I was expecting. I was expecting to take this secret to the grave with me. I was not expecting to ever tell my parents or subject them to that pain that I was going through secretly, that I had been abused for many years by a family member. I was not expecting for them to have to go through that grief and go through that process that I hadn't even been able to go through myself, that I had suppressed for so long. But it happened. It was supposed to be one of the best weekends of my life. It was the eve of the big fashion shows at my high school, and my mom was doing my hair, and she said that a family member had come forward about being abused. And as soon as she started talking, my whole world started to shake, because her one question completely broke open every single wound that I had been carrying for so long, since 6 years old. And that was, Ashley, has this ever happened to you? I just remember her calling my dad immediately and just telling him, yelling at him to come home, wherever he was, come home. And then he got there and just, the room erupted. And I broke down, shivering, not being able to talk. My dad was fuming with anger, but yet he was crying tears because he was broken at the same time. Knowing that his baby girl had been subjected to a pain that he was really, really hoping that I would never be subjected to, because what parent would be prepared for that? And even to this day, it still affects them. But that is when Chicago Children's Advocacy Center came into my life for the better. Back then they were doing home visits, so we had an advocate come to our home before going into the center. And then it led into me telling my story for the very first time, rehashing every single thing that I had gone through. And honestly, it was the beginning of my healing. It was the beginning of me truly finally being honest with myself for the very first time, that this had happened and I needed to heal from it, that I couldn't suppress it or forget about it because it would hurt me. It wouldn't allow me to thrive into the full, beautiful, vibrant human being that you see here today. It would continue to keep me a victim. So it coming out was honestly one of the best things that could have ever happened in my life. So thank you, Chicago CAC, for allowing the door to be open for partnership and allowing me to be able to share my story so openly and so boldly to others, to be able to truly be able to relate to survivors everywhere. And thank you right now for choosing to shine your light today, but not only today, every single day. To take your stand today to be more aware, to be more cognizant of the world around you, and to be able to say, we are going to make a dent in child abuse and sex trafficking. That we are going to be here for these kids with our contributions. And trust me, it will not only affect them now, but it will literally affect them the rest of their lives for the better. It will help them mentally, spiritually, and physically become whole, healthy, and beautiful adults that are going to be able to break cycles, that are going to understand that they are loved, that they are called, that they are meant for such a time as this, and they are meant to live a beautiful life just like everyone else. You being here today says that you want that. And for that, I humbly thank you. I thank you for joining these warriors. I thank you for standing in solidarity. And I thank you for not only choosing to shine your light, but to be able to be that light each and every day for those around you to be able to do the same. Thank you for your partnership. Thank you for your love. And thank you today and every day for choosing to shine your light on child abuse. Thank you.